My name's Elizabeth from the blog oldmaplehome.com, and on my channel you can expect to join me on many vintage hunting trips at thrift stores, antique malls, flea markets, and more. I also like to bring my mom along sometimes. I hope that you stick around and subscribe. Give this video a like if you love to thrift and you love antiques. Hello, and thank you for joining me today on another thrifting trip, looking for vintage home decor that I can style in my 1800s Victorian home. So we're going to start in Goodwill, go to a couple other places, see what we can find, and then bring it back home for the haul. And then I'll show you how I'm styling it, and we'll do a little decorating. So stick around. I'm happy that you're here. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. And leave me a comment down below with what your favorite thing was that I found today. When I'm looking through the artwork at thrift stores, I always keep my eye out for a frame that looks older, vintage, something that looks like it has some gilding, some age to it. And I really did like the frame on this one. However, the silhouette was just way too big and overbearing. If it had been something small and petite, I probably would have grabbed it. But I did leave this behind. And here's something else that I passed on that day. And I did so because although it was a neat piece, it was very kind of cheap feeling. And for $10, I really didn't think it was worth it. I would still like to have a scale one day, but I think I will hold out for maybe a vintage one or something that's a little better quality. What do you think? Did I make the right call here?
Heading back to what used to be home, passing by those little towns I know so well, stopping for gas and then I'm behind the wheel again. Driving is like a spiritual cleanse, where every mile is a new beginning and every bend holds a new end. Eyes on the road, don't lose control. I'm speeding fast to chase my soul. I'm driving to get away, running through emotions high and low, holding on or letting go. I'm fighting another day. The neon lights in the fast lane life, riding high, reaching for the sky. I had it all but lost and fell back down again. Spent my time playing the game where every single day was a losing battle and every drink was a dead end. Eyes on the goal, don't lose control. I'm living fast, I've lost my soul. I'm driving to get away, running through emotions high and low, holding on or letting go. I'm fighting another day. How did I get caught? The walls are caving in. How come I got lost in this endless spin? Why do I feel so empty deep within? Where did I go wrong? Eyes on the goal, don't lose control. I'm living fast, I lost my soul. I'm driving to get away, running through emotions high and low, holding on or letting go. I'm fighting another day. Eyes on the road, don't lose control. I'm speeding fast to chase my soul. I'm driving to get away, running through emotions high and low, holding on or letting go. I'm fighting another day, heading back to what used to be.
Okay, now I have you at my local antique store. This place is very close to my home, which can be a good and sometimes a bad thing, but I do love it. So let's browse around here. I usually always find something here. It's actually one of my favorite antique stores. I picked up these 2 towels because, as you can see, they were brand new, originally $10, and I loved the colors in them. I love the little fringe on the bottom. They go perfect in my kitchen, so without a doubt, they had to come home with me. Next is this little pressed flower piece of art, I guess, with the pewter around the outside. I always am drawn to these pressed flower pieces. I just think they're so pretty and delicate, and I just popped it into my hutch for now. And I have been having really good luck finding a lot of buffalo china lately. So that's been fun to kind of have that collection growing with all these chunky restaurant wear pieces. And I was very happy to find this for, I think it was $3 at the antique store. I always look through the glass vases just in case I find something just like this, a cloche. It probably one time was like a hurricane or something for a candle, but it is the perfect cloche. I love this piece. It's probably my favorite thing that I found out thrifting that day. I'm still always keeping my eye out for vintage books at the thrift store. And of course, this blue, beautiful vintage Bible caught my eye. I love the blue and the gold together, and it goes perfect with the rest of my vintage blue books. Have a pretty good collection of Currier and Ives dishes in our little breakfast room in my hutch. And when I saw these glasses, I just thought they were so cute, very vintage looking, and it was only $5 for the 6 of them. So I definitely had to bring these home. You can probably guess why I picked up this pie plate, I guess, tart plate. It's all that beautiful staining and crazing that I just love. The ducks, however, not so much. I did try to use some acetone to get them off, but I believe they were underneath the glaze, so that did not work. But that's okay because you cannot see the ducks, how I styled it. I also thought I would show you this piece that I found at a different antique store a few days later. And I just thought this ironstone English pottery piece was just too cute. I also thought I would show you a couple things that I picked up from Hobby Lobby that day, and these candles were something I grabbed. I wanted to try a more taupey colored, gray colored candle up on my mantle, and this is how those look. I also picked up more of these faux olive branches. They were half off, so they're a great deal. And I just love how rustic and natural they look, so I popped some more of them up on my mantle.